What are you looking at?
The prettiest woman I have ever seen.
Oh my God. You don't see.
My name is Smith.
Who asked you for your name?
What an insult.
Who asked you?
Can we all be friends?
What an insult. Taxi driver, don't you understand the difference between levels and class?
There are levels to this.
Maybe it's the 2,000 naira you want to give him and he will use to take care of you.
I just want to be her friend.
My friend, when you drive, face your front, do your work. What nonsense. Admiring me, this car, breezing at you if my hair. My hair wants to fly out of your car, you're still admiring me.
Kindly direct me. Do I go left or right?
Are you asking me?
Enter the gate.
Talking nonsense.
This gate?
Yes, the one right in front of you.
The next one?
Nonsense. My lashes almost fell out from this car because of your open windows.
Mother, sorry. My card.
Your what?
My card.
Are you stupid or something? What do you want me to do with this dirty card?
No, you can have it. In case you want to call me. You can call me, I can call you, we can talk sometime.
You and who?
Me and you.
You and who?
You and I.
Oh, you're saying you and I, me and you? Huh? Are you stupid or something?
No,
are you mad?
No, it's just a card. I was thinking we can be friends.
Can you believe this? That I should call you? Are you mad or something?
No, madam, it's not like that. I was thinking we could be friends.
Talking and you're still talking? Huh? What insolence? Can you pick that? Get out of my house.
I just wanted us to talk.
This is your stupid card. Take your useless card. Now get out of my house. I said out. Get out. Stupid man. Can you beat that? Take your disgusting self out of my compound this minute. Move it. Can you imagine? Giving me card with this overused car. Classless car. Look at that. Just imagine. To pay. Nonsense. Taxi drivers now have mine. Eh? What? Why are you guys not talking? Why not saying anything?
Boss lady, we all know the guy is a clown. And he definitely doesn't deserve our time. But slapping him was way too much.
Yes. In our opinion, you shouldn't have slapped him if you didn't want to accept his complimentary card.
Oh, please shut up! He deserves a slap and even more! Can't you see the way he's looking? Did you see what he did now? To wait. He even had the guts to still ask me to take his complimentary card. I need to go and run. My handbag is in that car. What? Hey! My bag is in that car. My bag is in that car. My bag is in that car. My bag is in that car.
And I doubt if he's going to bring it back.
Hey! He will bring it back. I'm finished. He will bring it back.
Get my check if you see him, check!
60% of my life is in that bag. He's not picking, I'm finished. He's not picking. My international passport is in that bag. My international passport. I'm meant to be in Dubai.
Calm down. That guy looks so innocent. I think he'll come back. His face looks innocent.
You come back, right?
You come back.
You come back.
You come back.
You bring it.
Yes.
You bring it. You have to bring it. You have to bring it. Oh, goodness me. Hey. Oh, you have to bring it up. Hey. Oh. I don't want to go inside. I want to stay here. My bag. Everything is in that bag. Even the dollars. My dollars. The dollars that he gave to me is in that bag. Everything is in that bag. This guy will not come back or he will not bring it.
Yes,
He'll bring it.
His face looks innocent.
He will bring it, right? He will bring it.
Yes.
He has to bring it. I can't. No, I don't want to go inside. I don't want to wait for him.
Did you see him?
No, ma. There's no boss lady here now. My bag. Who sent me to the mean? I want more. I shouldn't have slapped him. Right now, sir. My name is Chuma, to be precise. Sir, please.
My bag is in your car, sir. Hello? Hello? He dropped the call! He dropped the call! He dropped the call! Calm down.
Once again, thank you very much for accepting my apology.
You don't have to apologize. Apologies accepted.
Thank you. So, what do you have to say concerning my proposal about you being our permanent business taxi driver?
Truthfully, I didn't expect the huge offer. But thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. To think that you have told me so much about your restaurant, it means you're doing very well. So I'll be very delighted to be a part of it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Koso,
Sir.
how are you?
Fine, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Anything you
Wash this car. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Huh? What did I say?
Sir, I should wash the car.
Say it again.
Wash the car. The tire follow.
Wash the car.
Sir, no first, one more thing. Now, the washing the interior and the exterior are the interior. Which kind car is this one? Oga, if na disobedience for this one, I go disobey you. Kind car be this one. Instead of me to wash am, you better make I carry. This one na taxi o. Na taxi oga carry come back o. Na taxi. What will dey happen for? What will dey happen? I don't understand this, my oga. This my oga. He dey unpredictable. See cars. He carry taxi come back. Oga, I go disobey you for this one. Something fishing dey happen. Something fishing dey happen. See, this one don't come up from Avalon. Ave.
Hey, welcome, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Is my laundry ready?
Yes, sir. He dropped them in your room, sir.
My room, okay. Where's my cousin?
He's in the room, sir.
Okay. See, I want make some fruits for me, okay? Tell my cousin I'll be with him in 3 hours.
Okay, sir.
Henceforth, you're going to be wearing it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes. Do you know the address?
Yes, I do.
Good. My mother lives there. Please take this. Give it to her. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. And come back on time. I have a lot of deliveries I will need you to make for me this evening.
I'll be back before you know it.
Till the rainy stuff is done.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. These are available girls for now. And here we have a Kaima full package. Kaima full package is 20,000 naira.
Then Kaima full package and feed me 50,000 naira. Then Kaima full package, feed me and take away 100,000 naira. Then here again, you can see we have Neka. Neka full package is 30,000 naira. Neka full package and feed me is 50,000 naira.
The Neka full package feed me and take away, that is 100,000 naira. Then you can now go down to Obumneke.
Obumneke full package is 7,000 naira. Then Obumneke full package and feed me is 14,000 naira. Obumneke full package feed me and take away is 18,500. So sir, you can make your choice.
Oh well, I see this one has been discounted already. No discounts on these ones?
Sir, the prices are fixed.
Okay, I'll go with NECA full package. But I'm hoping there should be a discount too. You know, look at Benny Egon.
Sir,
patronizing Sweet in the Middle for quite some time now.
I know, sir. Actually, you're a regular customer. But for now, we're not running any promo.
Manager, you guys should learn how to run some promos here. Pay for one, get another one. We are always your customers here.
Communicate one way or
I'll bring it to shortly, sir.
Make it smile. Think I will. No. Enough styles. Don't worry, some other people will come for you.
Sir, here is your food.
Alright.
The best restaurant in town, sir.
So, who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Smith.
Smith?
Yes.
Smith without a surname?
Oh, Jamike. But my friends call me Jagua.
Why am I even asking of your surname when I know it does not really matter? Eh? So, what are you to my daughter?
I'm her driver and her friend.
Her driver and her friend? Eh?
Yes.
How can you occupy two spaces at a time? It's either you be the driver or you be a friend. Which one are you? Tell me.
Okay. I'm her friend.
Her friend?
Yes.
You, my daughter's friend. What class are you? Is this thing you are wearing not your secondary school uniform? Are you not still in school? How can my daughter be friend a secondary school boy? You work for her. You are the driver. My friend, stop stammering. Stop stammering. If you don't have any reasonable thing to say, you just close your mouth. Eh? Didn't my daughter tell you that you people are not of the same class? Eh? Did she make it known to you? See, let me tell you something. I have seen you. You are a very handsome boy. Yes, I've seen it. But in this generation that we are now, handsome boys without money, they are useless. Without money, useless. Everything is money. You have to go and make good money so that when you come out with your good money with this your handsome, everything we have meaning now. You better quit that job and go and look for a good job to do.
I'm sorry. This is the only job I could find after searching for a while.
This is the only job you can find for now. Yes. Driver. Do you know what driver means? Driver, borom JB, that borom JB, boy kebaga. Eh? And let me tell you, if you are a driver, you better be that driver to my daughter. Don't cross boundary. Know your boundary. Because if you dare cross your boundary, I will deal with you. Do you understand me? Go. Try and make money. Everything will be okay with money. Is there any other thing? Were you asked to carry me along? Go now. Thank you. Did I give you food? Go. Hey! Chioma. Balashi. Fine boy without money. Oh, Bahu. Oh, God, I get the I don't want to find boy here. I want money. Money. Money is everything.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Well, I saw you walk into the plaza and I decided to wait for you here.
Wait for me? Why, if I may ask?
Come on, you don't have to be so rude. I just want us to be friends.
Friends?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your offer. But I'm in a hurry right now.
Wait, just 1 minute. You're not just gonna walk away like that. At least we can have a proper introduction.
Wait, is that something I'm supposed to do for you?
Why don't you be a gentleman? You don't have to be so rude. I just said I wanted us to be friends. I just want to know your name. My name is Zara. And you are?
Okay, I feel like there's no point for this introduction in your context. Thank you.
Okay, wait, hold on. We're not fighting. I mean, there is no harm in knowing your name. I said I'm Zara. What's your name?
My name is Smith.
Okay. Why are you so much in a hurry? I thought we were friends. I know your name, you know my name. One more thing, please. Just one.
And what's that?
Can I have your number?
My number?
Yes, it's just a phone number. Please, come on. Oh, and Smith is a nice name. I like. Bye.
How are you? Good. This place is hot. The AC is not on.
Not everything, our AC is on, and the AC is on this side.
Okay.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
So what would you like to have?
Let's take a look at your menu.
Yeah.
Oh. Which of them is Kaima?
Kaima. Kaima.
Here I am. What can I offer you, sir?
I think I like what I'm saying. Oh well, I'll go for Kaima. Feed me and then take away.
Perfect. That is what you get, sir. I'll be right back.
What about you, sir?
Yeah, where's Neka?
Oh, I'm so sorry. She went on a special assignment.
Okay. Shit. Where's Cindy?
I'm right here, sir.
Are you Cindy?
Yes, I'm Cindy.
You look sophisticated.
Oh.
So in that case, I'll go with Cindy. Feed me, take away. Are we good?
That's no problem, sir. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay, please be fast, okay?
Okay, sir. Please, how would you like to make your payments? POS or cash?
No, I'm giving you cash.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have the money here.
Sweet in the middle, 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 middle. Sweet in the middle, 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 middle. Sweet in the middle, 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 middle. Sweet in the middle, 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 middle.
See, now this property is the one behind the, remember the plaza? Behind the plaza. So this is the document for that property. See this one? No. It's the one for the estate. So remember the estate? This is for the estate. So my lawyers are going to prepare the other documents and give it to the man. So, but I hope he has money though. Yes, the guy has money. Are you sure? I'm sure of that. You can count on me. I know what I'm doing. Hello? Hi. Yes, I remember you, but I didn't think you would call me so soon. Okay, let me ask you again. What exactly can I do for you? What's your name again? Zara. You know what, Zara? I'm actually very busy right now. Can I call you back? Alright, thank you. Can you imagine?
This is wonderful. You are doing well for yourself. Who is she?
She's a girl I met besides my car. I came out of a building and I saw her close to my car.
Where you are sounding from, you guys are getting along.
Well, she was throwing herself at me, but I'm not interested.
Her voice sounds nice, okay? It's like she's pretty.
Well, I don't care if she's pretty, like I said. I'm not interested. You know my target already.
Target?
Yes.
Target I'm used to. You're a taxi driver?
Whatever. See, call that guy.
All right,
ready
I'll
for
call
him,
him.
yeah?
Very
kind of dream is this? One driver trying to stab me. It's not possible. I think there is something else.
Make sure you do the right thing. Yes, sir. Huh? Okay, sir. Have your formal. Alright.
Bro, what was that?
Sir?
What was that?
Oh, my logistics manager just helping me with a few errands.
Your animals, Mama.
Come on, man, don't start.
Sure, sir.
Stop.
As you can see, I'm going out. I don't want to indulge you considering your new taxi job.
Am I missing anything?
Yes. We are supposed to see a deal today. A business deal.
Oh! Bro, I honestly forgot.
I know you forgot. I know that definitely the boss lady will be leaving you all throughout the day.
Come on, bro. Listen, I have you. I'm sure you can take care of business in my absence. What have you been doing?
Oh, this is so beautiful.
You can say that again. Can you get so scented?
I wish I could. Let the owner come and review the content herself, please.
Okay. What is going on here? What's that about?
Boss lady, you have a surprise package.
Really?
Yes.
From who?
I don't know. We don't know.
This?
Yes.
This is so dope.
Beautiful. It fits me. This is beautiful. This is so pretty.
Wow, so cute. I love it.
Wow. This is an original Versace.
Oh,
I love it. It's beautiful.
Yes, take a look at it. Wow.
There's a note.
Yeah, there's a note. From your secret admirer. Someone that cherishes you.
This is so serious. The anonymous knows your name.
Honestly.
Oh, what a sweet way to profess his love to you, boss lady.
I love it.
Even at that, boss lady, I think it's necessary you know who sent it across. I mean, the courier came and dropped it without saying a word.
Oh, please, who cares? Who cares? When the secret admirer is ready to reveal himself, he'll come out. But in the meantime, I will just close my legs, fold my arms, and watch things unfold.
Boss lady, you too like better thing.
Who don't like better things? I don't understand.
Boss lady, but wait. What if this secret admirer is a lady?
What are you trying to say?
Boss lady, you know what I'm trying to say. Yes.
Well, if she happens to be a lady, no problem. Provided I don't go contrary to what I believe. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yes, lady.
You know.
Soft boss.
Oh, come on.
Boss we sabi. Boss we know what's up.
This is beautiful.
But this is beautiful, boss lady.
Shift. I dey follow you smile. Now you go come take my thing. You know, see the name for the chioma. Now your name be that. I beg you. Anyway, please go keep it safe. Alright? With care, that's an original Versace.
Yes, it's so fine.
You again?
Oh yes, me again. I've been waiting for you. Your secretary said you were not in. So boom! You just drove in.
Why would you do that? Do I have an appointment with you?
You don't take my calls. You don't reply my messages. Why are you doing that to me?
I was going to ask you this question. What kind of girl are you going around stalking a man?
The kind of girl that wants you. Can't you see the burning desires?
No, I don't see no burning desire. All I see is a girl with a fat ass chasing me everywhere.
Okay, just calm down. I mean, can we at least, sit down, have a drink, chat,
So it's by force, huh?
Well, I'm afraid, yes, it's by force.
Alright, cool. Listen, I don't have a problem with you, okay? Who I have a problem with is my secretary.
But at least let's... this thing now. Start it again. Start this again now.
That.
Oh, sorry. I work with PHC and I just want to see your boss. I want to see your boss.
Boss, no time is person to come. Wait.
I said I work with PHCN.
PHCN.
Yes,
What's up?
Just get...
Boss.
What?
I knew there was something special about you. I know you were just unique. Nice edifice. Nice.
How did you find this place?
Oh, come on. That was simple. I followed you in a keke.
What?
Yes, to this point.
Now listen to me. If you don't leave here, you'll be very surprised. Koso, send her out.
No, come
Send her out!
Madam.
I thought we were friends. We got talking.
Now me and you be friends.
Okay, come on, get out from here. Are you mad?
You dey cut marshal me.
Now you I can't see. Something they worry you for head.
You dey cut marshal me for my own.
Madam,
I go take a switch from Oga. I go carry you now.
Oga, warn yourself.
I go carry you.
If I run enter you, warn yourself.
I go carry you. Come on for here.
Like it's my you go.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
Like it's my you go do you die. You no go die well.
No problem.
Go kill you.
You carry mortuary, they find who you go deposit.
How come say you shut up?
See me now. Come on. You carry mortuary, they find who. Come on. They find who you want. I can't press it.
I'm beginning to enjoy this whole thing. It was very fun. Who was he yelling at? Yes. Hello, Kosu. Yes. Meet me upstairs. This is very funny every day.
Second door.
What happened downstairs?
Hiya! Oga, if I begin explain wetin happen downstairs, it go take like 1 month. But make I try cut am short. You see, I just dey for my house, as in my cabal. Wetin I hear for gate, bum 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 bum. I open gate. Now one girl push me, batching like this. I said, madam, where you dey go? He dey shout PHCN, 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 PHCN. I say, madam, which one be PHCN, PHPN? He say, NEPA official, NEPA official. As I dey talk now, that's why they push me. NEPA official, NEPA official. I say, stop there. Don't you know what they try to do now? Intrude. So as me and them come, the Oga come and say, Koso, who is that? I say, Oga, na this woman. No. He say, you again? How did you know my house? Koso, I say, sir. He say, bundle am, throw am out. As I just want hijack him like this, now she fly fence.
What does she look like?
If I begin describe what she look like, if I say Obanjo, no, no, Marine, okay, in fact, to cut everything short, she fine. Now fine girl, and you know, see all these beautiful girls we find. Now they way they get spirit of Obanjo, spirit of Marine, spirit of Mommy and everything, and they be like so God they see vision. Now make Oga say Koso, pursue him.
I see.
No think that one too much. You get what I want to ask you. This thing I want to ask you, and I know verse. I hope say you no go verse you. I beg.
What is it?
I beg. We are first Oga. They always dress like this, wearing the dress. In go dress, you go resemble all these American nursery school children. Where they walk out, pia, 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 pia. I been don't interest moral lesson or adult education.
How is that supposed to be your business? Is prognosing part of your work here?
Okay, I think I beg you before I ask the question. I know ask you and make you verse. But you know, see, as the chief security officer in charge of this place, I think say it's not my duty.
Get out.
To
I said get out! Idiot. Get out! Idiot. I don't know what is happening in this house. Everybody is too fucking funny. Both from the gate man, even my brother. Everybody's acting very funny in this house. What is happening? What the hell is happening in this house?
Why are you refusing to go to the hospital? Allow us take you to the hospital. Eh? Biko.
I have told you, I am fine. I don't want to go to the hospital.
No, Mama, I disagree with you. And you know it. Let's go to the hospital and know what is wrong with you. Let's go. Let's go, Mama.
Taking me to the hospital is not important now. The important thing here is, why is this boy following you about? Following you everywhere you go. Why?
Mama, I've told you, Smith is my friend and my driver.
No. One. He should choose one. Either he is your driver or your friend.
Mama, are we still on this? Are we? Okay. He's my friend.
Your friend? Chioma? Did you say this boy is your friend? How can this boy be your friend? Eh? He is not qualified to follow you about, not to talk of being your friend. How can you open your mouth and say that this boy is your friend? Do you want him to inflict you with poverty? Eh? Can't you see that poverty is written all over him? Leave me alone. Stop looking at me. Allow me to talk. I don't like seeing this boy around you. Bia, no culture. Poverty is contagious. I don't want my daughter to contact poverty from you. Do you listen? Did you hear me? Did I not warn you that I don't want to see you around my daughter again?
I'm sorry for that.
You are sorry for yourself. Eh? I warned you earlier on to know your boundary. I don't want to see you around my daughter.
In that case, I'll just wait outside.
Good. Exactly. You have the point. Outside. That is where you are supposed to be. Go and wait outside.
Mama, why now? Eh? Why? Is this good? Why would you talk to him like that?
I have to talk to him so that it will not be too late tomorrow. Eh? Hey, Chioma. Chioma. This boy is not your class. People that are supposed to be seen with you, what's that his name? Dixon. Yes. Yes. These are the people that that I will be happy to see around you.
Mama, Biko. No. No. Don't go there. Don't go there. Please.
I'm even surprised you have not even accepted his proposal.
Mama, in fact, it's okay. Since you said you are held, you're fine. Let me go. I'll come and sit in the evening. I'll come in the evening.
Chioma, don't bring that boy to my house again, oh. Chioma! Akwana hona suchana wa yeji aka so ari mo nwe. Azuga ya toga toja. Yeji aka pa halu nwe. Le him akire na atuare ya zu inji ho mango. Eh? What is this? Here, ekwobola mo.
You're back.
I am sorry about my mother's words. I know they were harsh. I apologize on her behalf. Please forgive me.
Don't worry about that. It's nothing.
No, something. Those words weren't used for me, but I felt the pain. I'm sorry.
Believe me when I say it's nothing.
It's okay. Thank you for your understanding.
You're welcome. I think we should focus on your mother's health. I mean, that's the most important thing. You need to tell her to see a doctor. Very important.
My mother? You don't know her. She only does what she likes when she likes it. She's so stubborn.
I mean, health is wealth. She needs to take her health seriously.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do that when next I come.
Alright. Shall we? Yeah.
Door.
Oh, sorry. Open.
What are you doing here? Chizzy, why did you allow this man into my house? Bruno, what are you doing here?
Zara, calm down. I know I failed you, but I want us to make amends. Huh?
You want us to make amends? Well, I'm going to make this clear. There is no amendment to be done here. Whatever we shared is over. So I will politely ask you to leave my house. Now.
Baby, tell me you are joking. Are you trying to end us because of little attempted mistake? Come on, baby. That is outrageous.
Oh, really? It is outrageous, you see. Look at me. Does it look like I care? I don't care. The second phrase binding us has been broken. I am not going to say this again, except you want me to be very rude. Get out of my house. Mr. Man, I said you should get out! Sarah! Get out of this place, or you want me to push you? I said you should leave. You don't want me to push you, right? Chizzy, this should be the very first and last time this man will come into this house. I thought I made it clear before. If you want to entertain him as your guest, that is fine, but not mine. Excuse me.
She really wanted?
How do you mean?
The way she insulted you. Remember, the mother treated you very bad. Are you still going on with the plan?
It doesn't make any difference. I love her.
You mean boss lady?
That's not her name. Her name is Choma.
Yeah. This life is not balanced at all. There are 1,001 girls out there looking for a guy like you. But the one you want don't want you.
I feel it's because I haven't revealed my identity to her yet.
But from what you told me, she can only accept you if you reveal yourself to her.
Something tells me she would love this identity of mine.
And if she doesn't,
I'll remain single for the rest of my life.
Or fall back to that innocent girl.
Why do you talk about that girl all the time? That girl is stupid.
Is she not pretty enough?
I don't care if she's pretty, she's not my type.
Alright, I would love to meet her.
That's fine, you should have said that a long time ago. I'll give her a call for your sake.
Alright, that would be lovely. That would be lovely.
I'm fine. In fact, I feel much better now that I'm talking to you. I'm okay. Okay, I am. I'm calm. Oh, sorry. I heard you. Oh, of course. Right away. I can come over. In fact, as I'm speaking to you, I'm on my way to your house. Oh, no. Just look out your window. You see me. I'm at your gates. Oh, okay. Oh. God! Oh my gosh! He just called me! He just called my phone. Oh my god! I am so excited! Oh! Shady! Finally! Woo! Don't you go for me, I don't want to for me. Just call me back. Hi.
Hello, Zara. How are you?
Oh, fine. I'm doing good. I mean, now that I've seen you, I'm doing just fine.
So, this is my cousin brother, Rex. Rex, this is the lady I told you about.
Wow. That's great. Please have it.
Thank you. Oh, it's so nice of you to introduce me to Fam, like your cousin.
Yes.
That's really, really nice. Why are you dressed this way? Are you going for rehearsals or something?
Oh, no. I don't have a rehearsal. I'm actually on my way out. Yes.
On your way out?
Yes.
But you called to see me.
Oh.
Or are we going out together?
No, I called you for my cousin brother.
I don't understand.
Okay, so I called you for my cousin brother to see the woman stalking my life.
This must be some kind of joke.
No, it's okay. I told him you're a nice girl and you're pretty much entertaining. So if you entertain him, he's going to take care of you.
Excuse me. What kind of insult is this?
How is that an insult? I mean, you're supposed to be happy you're in my house, right?
Excuse me, let me do the talking, please. Please don't mind him. You know, he always behaves like this whenever he's under pressure. Okay?
Okay, so I'll leave you two.
Alright. So, take care of yourself.
No, this is not nice. I mean, come on. You invited me all the way here too.
No, he will take care of you.
Yes, I will take care of you.
I come out here. Stockfish. I came to see fresh fish. You are stopping me.
I will take care of you. Alright.
Smith! Sure. Oh, dear Zara, are you not supposed to be feeling good? Yes, because I remember that was the exact thing you said before leaving here. No, you must feel good. So good, so good. Hold on, I will kill you. You left here after insulting me that I am the enemy of progress. Abi, now after going there, the so-called charming, whatever that you called him, disappointed you, you came back here lying as if, whatever. Let me tell you, there's no food in the house. I feel good. I need to sing it now. Hunger will kill you. You are going to feel it.
Oh, Jehovah overdo. Baba God, you are the only father that listens to the voice of the innocent. Yes, someone like me. Baba, I'm here now to pray. You see those sets of girls, those kind of people that will just relax somewhere and plan to break an innocent guy's heart. Lord Jesus, scatter their own. Break it. Oh. Destroy their heart. Somersault it. Make sure you don't leave any pieces left at all. Those innocent guys that they want to break their hearts, Lord Jesus, may you intervene. You feel good. Ra, 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 ra. Hunger. Bah, bah, will kill you. Bah, bah. There is no food in this. Hunger. Bah, bah, kill you. Ostrich. That's why you will never grow fat. It will kill you too. Let's go. Yes?
Dixon. What the hell are you doing in my house?
Just calm down. I came to see you.
Are you alright? If you see your girl, won't you know her? Huh?
Is that the way you should welcome me in your house?
Welcome you where? My friend, you're not welcome anywhere. What's your problem? I've told you time without number to stay away from me, but you would not. Why are you pursuing my life?
Come on. Look, we are meant for each other. You and I. And that's the way it should be.
You know what?
I'll be waiting.
This is it. Take it.
What are you
Take
talking
your
about?
stupid gifts they've been sending to me.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Huh? I'm very certain this is the reason you think you can barge into my house and behave anyhow. Be too pompous. Take it, let's gifts. Take it. I don't need it.
I wasn't the one that delivered this thing to you.
So, if you didn't give this to me, who then did?
Maybe one of your sheep admirers. Yes, I understand because I didn't give you this.
Fine. In that case, it's obvious you didn't give it to me. Get out.
Has it gotten to that?
Yes, it has. Just leave.
I'm going nowhere.
Young man, the lady said you should stay away from her. I think you should do that.
And who are you to interfere in our matter?
Young man, the lady said you should stay away from her. I think you should do that.
How dare you touch me, that man!
What? Why would you do that? Huh? Why did you do that?
Listen, man, this lunatic where he belongs! How dare you interfere in our matters?
Get out. Out of my house.
Okay. It has gotten to this, right?
Out! Get out!
Fine, I will leave. But I'll be waiting for your call as usual.
Oh, please, excuse me.
Come on, looking for me.
Shift! Get out.
I'll be waiting for your call.
Get out!
You come begging.
Kaima, what do you think about Smith?
What about him?
Come on, you can't tell me that you don't know that guy is madly in love with Boss Lady.
Well, I know that he is in love with her. But you and I know that that is a feelings that will never come to manifestation. Yes.
I know, right? Well, I really feel pity for him. I mean, he is very cute, but he doesn't have money to supplement it. I really wish things were balanced for him. I would have recommended him for Boss Lady. Or better still, myself.
You are funny, Cindy. Well, no doubt the guy is cute.
Very cute.
But you must be out of your mind thinking the Boss Lady will listen to you. I mean, have you ever seen her listen to any other person's opinion?
Listen, Boss Lady might not listen to our opinion, but I am certain that our words seek in her heart. I mean, come on, how long does she want to be single for?
Have you seen the effect this anonymous admirer is making in her life? I mean, it's so obvious that she is in love with whosoever the person is. Yes.
Wow, that's nice.
See why I say you are lacking behind.
I'm coming. Mama, wake up. Mama, wake up. Mama.
Is she alright?
I can't hear heartbeats. I can't hear anything. Mama. Help me.
I really want to say you're beautiful this afternoon. Follow me.
Let me feed you.
Okay. Bring the food I checked for. What do you give I checked for? Wonderful.
Enjoy this food.
Oh, come now. Daddy, this is wonderful. Oh, I'm gonna
You like it?
You like? I love it.
Enjoy this food.
The most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Wonderful.
Is something wrong with you?
I'm not a customer. What sort of useless person is that?
You must be very stupid to think because of my customer you can touch me like that. Listen, the next time you touch me again, I'll make sure I design your face with my hands. Rubbish.
You see, Mr. D, you are very wrong. You don't have any right to touch any other person you didn't order for. What you ordered was for Kaima Feed Me and not for all packages. As a matter of fact, you see, you have gone against the ethics of Sweet in the Middle restaurant. Okay? You have gone against our standard.
What kind of useless standard is that? I can't pay this amount of money just to eat. I have the right to touch any girl I want to touch.
No. You cannot touch any girl because of your payment was bound with limitations. You cannot touch anybody you not pay for.
Okoro, can you go say this man? What am I wanting?
Don't you hear the manager don't say something? They have rules and regulations. You need to abide by their rules and regulations. You better be a good boy, by abiding by their rules. I don't like this. Biko. As you can see, I'm enjoying with my baby. Don't use your own to spoil our own.
Why would you support them?
Oh, one be alone.
When they get disturbing your big head and your big belly. No problem. I will leave here and not come again. But you will meet me in the shop. Nonsense. Are you leaving? Are you leaving? No, I will not leave. I will enjoy my money. And I will even come back. I will keep enjoying my money. Please continue. You won't be alone.
Sit on my couch. What are you doing?
Well, I'm here to see you.
You are here to see me. Haven't I made it clear that I do not want to see you? Why are you here?
Well, that is why I'm here. We have to talk about it.
We have to talk about it. If you were in your right senses, mere looking at me, you would know that I am not in the mood to talk or to even listen to any rubbish you have to say. Get out.
Why are you like this, for God's sake?
Wow.
What is wrong with you? Eh? Have I not tried enough for you? Why are you chasing me out of your house?
He wants to know what is wrong with me. I'll tell you. Have a seat, okay? Just go in and meet you.
Now you are talking.
Of course.
Women, you really need strong hands.
Want to know exactly what is wrong with me.
What?
That is exactly what is wrong with me.
Baby, what are you doing?
When I tell you to stay away from me, you will stay away from me. Now get out before I enter this bottle room.
Baby, you pour me
Get the
drink.
hell out of my house.
You pour this fucking drink on me.
You wanna know? Then I'll give you one. Get out! Get out! I said leave. Leave this place. Bastard. Next time you come here again, just shut up. I wasn't talking to you because I'll enter this bottle. That serves you right.
You know you were serious when you called that you're coming.
I'm very serious.
What happened?
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. It's my mother.
Your mother?
My mother is sick. She's in the hospital. And the doctor said her bill is 6 million naira. And I have to deposit 3 million naira before he can commence treatment. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
That's very bad. But don't worry, it's not a big deal. I will help you.
Are you serious?
Sure.
Please, if you help me, I will not forget this. Please help me. Thank you.
Don't worry,
thank you so much.
Thank you. You refuse to notice. Don't worry, I'll help you.
Thank you.
You know I love you.
I know.
I will do everything to make you happy.
I know.
So, I will take you to the hospital to pay your mother's bill. From there, I think
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing on the road?
I'm trying to occupy what's mine.
What is yours? What is it that is yours?
Look, this is the time you need me more. So I will suggest we play cool with each other.
Really?
Yes.
Really? So you want to take advantage of me? Because I'm in a mess? Really? You know what? To hell with you and your money! I promise you one thing, I will come out of this alive, safe and sound!
Look.
You are so evil! Look. My God will judge you! I said my God will judge you! God will judge you for me! That's so wicked!
Allow me to have you so I'll treat you right! See, this is the time you need me more. Come on!
My God will judge you! God will judge you for me!
Comply! Okay.
How much do we have in there? Bring the whole sale for today.
The boss lady, we don't have much sales today. We only had 2 customers. Neka and Kaima feed me.
What? That's all?
Yes, boss lady.
That's all? That's all?
Yes, boss lady.
Boss lady, can I do anything to help?
What sort of stupid question is that?
I'm sorry.
Are you stupid?
No, I just want to...
How do you think you can foolishly help me? Huh?
I'm sorry about that.
Must you open your overwide mouth to talk? Get out. I said out!
Sorry, sorry, boss lady.
Thank you, Mom.
Maybe I get the remaining, the little one I have in there.
Okay, so we're going to commence with treatment immediately.
Right. Please, I would like you to give her all the necessary attention, medical attention actually, and I'll appreciate it if you do that.
Sure. You can trust our services. We're going to do that.
And please, I would like to keep this a secret. I do not want to reveal my identity. Yes.
Okay, that will not be a problem, but I am wondering why you do not want to make your identity known.
It's best known to me, doctor. I'll appreciate it if you do the needful.
It's fine, no problem. We're going to start with the procedures immediately. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Like I said, I appreciate everything. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
I'm begging you. I'm trying everything possible to gather the money. Please don't allow anything to happen to my mother. I beg you, please. Please don't let her die. What? Doctor, please. Please, I'm begging you. Can you just be serious? You're serious? What? Someone paid 4 million for me? No, doctor. Are you sure it's for me? Really? Who is it? Who? Hello? Really? Hello, Smith. Smith, please come right now. I need to take you to the hospital right now, please. Oh, you're on the corner. Okay, please be fast. Be fast, please. Yes. Okay. Someone paid for me to not my mother. Very much. Thank you. Mama, how are you? Look at you.
Doctor, please, who is this person? I need to thank him. Well, he has chosen to remain anonymous and I cannot violate his intentions.
Doctor, how do I then show my appreciation? I need to see this person.
Well, I do not think he wants any sort of appreciation from you, okay? Well, I am a woman of my word and I cannot violate somebody's principles. I think you should just focus on your mother now and her health because she's responding to treatments.
Okay. No problem. But doctor, I'll need a favor from you, please. If you don't mind. Can you help me tell this person that I am so grateful? Please.
Sure, I will.
And help me tell him, sir, that his pockets will never run dry. God will continue to bless him. He will know no sorrow. Joy shall continue to follow him.
I will do that, don't worry.
Thank you so
Just
much.
take care of your mom. Just look after her, okay?
Sure, doctor. Thank you.
Alright, no problem.
Thank you so much. Hey, Mama. This is good. I'm so happy to see you like this. Look at you. You're looking better. This is good. Hey, have you had something to eat? Did you go? No. See everything we carry. Front set, back set. I beg. Who go do now? Who go reason?
You and who go reason?
You get us in the do before body now. Hey.
Godson, if you don't have any reasonable thing to discuss with me, please go and allow me to do my job.
Hey, Billy, what's in the worry you, sir? What's in the worry you? Every time, that's why you go the hala. Every time, na fight. You be Jack Chan. You be Mike Tyson. You be tomboy. Don't say be woman. Fine.
Leave me alone. And I'm always ready to fight you since you don't have any reason to discuss with me. I'm warning you for the last time, Kokoso. I'm warning you.
Okay. I don't do to the verse. No be waiting, carry me come. You get what I want me to listen, you get what I want to tell you.
I know. All you know is what is it this time around?
You know, say, as this house dey now, I know they dispute the fact, say, you dey get information pass me, because now you dey for headquarter. Me, I dey work for down below. Now, wetin I wan ask you now, be say I wan make you reason me. Where you think, say, our big oga, they wear that in uniform, in school uniform? Where our big oga, they wear school uniform, they come out, they come back every time with a alakreja taisi.
Godson. What that one take on side? You no go mind your business. Eh?
That one na my business. That one na my business. See, if your mind did not they tell you anything, my mind they tell me something, because I am very, very observant as a gallant security man. I am very, very much observant. So, you think say all they well? Okay, go they wear school uniform, they come out, they come back, live in big cars, they drive rickety. Your mind no they tell you say our oga fit don't join ritualists. Yes, I have to say it. And if I find out say in don't join ritualists, I go carry my bag, come out, run, because I don't want to take ear here so I don't die. And as for you, if you like, remain. As I don't try me would do, the claim virgin, now you won't go use for ritual. They use you for ritual, because virgin is not for ritual.
Back to center. And if you must know, it's because of all these kidnappers, that's why he dresses like that. Question, ask, answer.
Who they tell you that one? Who they tell you that one? Lie. Oh, I just say people will get big head, they get sense. Make I tell you, that thing a typical lie. So, because of kidnappers, now you make Oga go live in Abada, live in suit, live in jumper suit, leave everything. Go the wear school uniform. With a alakreja taisi. Nah, lie!
Also hold it there.
Okay, wait, make I ask you a question. If that school uniform wearing the wear, not kidnappers. So if you wear and come out now, kidnappers where they block road, then go see I say wear everybody go they jump inside river, they jump inside swamp. But now lie! Oga don't join the ritualists. Point one, boom.
Now you know that's one Sayu Koso. And as you can see, I was busy when you interrupted. Biko, allow me do my work. Hey! What are you looking for? Eh? What are you looking at? Idiot! Stupid security.
You know, I wish the doctor was kind enough to tell me who this person is. I would have gone to him myself.
Well, I believe the young man had a reason for not disclosing his identity. But I'm very happy that he was able to offer help when we needed it.
Yes. But you won't understand.
But you sound like you have something else in mind. No. You don't understand. I actually meant that you feel like appreciating the man, the young man. You probably want to give him gifts, probably buy him a car or bake him a cake, you know, something like that.
That was an expensive joke. You're not serious, are you?
I am. No, I'm not.
You're funny.
I actually like the way that you're laughing. I mean, your mood changed.
Yeah.
I like this mood, you know. You got me scared earlier. You were really upset with me and I thought you were going to fire me.
Come on. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, I know I was quite upset and I lost it. I couldn't get rid of my emotions. But I hope you didn't take that so hard, did you?
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I need to rush back to the restaurant to get food for my mother since the doctor says she's going to be up.
Oh yes, that's very important, boss lady.
Okay. One more thing.
Okay. boss lady.
Can you quit calling me boss lady? Call me Choma.
Are you sure you want me to stop calling you boss lady?
Of course. Call me Choma.
Okay, boss lady.
No.
Sorry, Choma. Okay, Choma.
And that is only when we're together. Alone like this. You understand what I mean?
Okay, Miss Choma.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Oh, sorry.
I'd like you to arrange 2 plates of fried rice with fried plantain, fresh fried fish for my mother. I'm taking her to the hospital.
No problem, Miss Lady.
Thank you. Meanwhile, I know you all must be wondering what's up with my current mood. I said how it was when I left here, right?
Yes, boss lady. You just read our minds. What is going on?
Well, can you believe that someone has actually sorted my mother's hospital bill?
Wow, really?
Yes.
Serious? Wow, boss lady, that is good news. I mean, where is the person? You would have brought the person here for us so we can give the person our VIP treatment, right?
You know, I thought so too. But the problem is this person's anonymous. Can you imagine someone paid a huge amount of 4 million naira and still asks that his identity be kept secret?
Wait, boss lady. Could it be the same person that has been sending you gifts?
I wouldn't know. But one thing I know is whosoever it is, I pray that God Almighty will continue to bless his pocket.
Amen.
Amen. A very good man.
What's the happy for you? For the speechless.
But don't carry me to give away for her now.
I swear, what's the for those special treatments? Easy.
I'm very, very impressed with the development of things. It shows that my plans are working.
So you think because she asked you to call her by her name instead of boss lady, that makes you think she's in love with you?
I mean, what could possibly make her say that? Think about it.
You're making a point there. Yes, you're making a point.
Nanya, call this game for another 2 weeks.
Ogaba.
Obani.
I believe you. Ogaba. Just gently. She will fall. Ogaba.
She actually thinks I am who I say I am.
Wow.
She thinks I'm a driver.
That means everything is working perfect.
2 more weeks.
Obai.
I'm gonna quit the game for another 2 weeks.
All these girls. How?
Of course, I know.
Yes.
So I'm trying to be very careful so that I get to the finish line.
Wow. I believe you. I believe your plans. I can see that. You are doing well, man. You are doing well. I can see that.
Hello, good day, sir. Okay, this is the manager of Sweet in the Meadow restaurant. How may we help you, sir? Okay, make your request. I'm listening. Okay, do you have any specific one in mind or anyone can serve? Okay, sir, send your address and you'll get your request shortly. All right, okay, how do you make your payment? Okay, cash.
There's no problem. You get it shortly. Thank you, sir. Thank you for choosing Sweet in the Middle Restaurant. We are always at your service. Okay.
Let's say he wants woman. We go tell us say me I dey here. You go dey call Kaima, you go dey call another person.
So you were here listening to my conversation with a client. Fine. During the phone conversation, did you hear the customer ever mention Obom? No, Neken is not involved though. I mean Obom. Did you hear that? By the way, let me ask you, which customer, which man in his right senses will come and make a request of Yawuro Obom Neke? No, let me ask you. You are a customer, you are a client who's supposed to balance each other. Who's supposed to pay? So if it is your brother, your own brother now, he will go and carry this room and parlor. This oversized, this bogus, and keep inside room. At the end of the day, the person will spend his money. If it is you, your brother, won't you flog that person? Is that person not going to be looking stupid? No, now. The only way you can benefit from a customer or can send you to a customer is when we realize that customer is messing up. Then we can use it as a punishment. If you're staying in this place is completely useless. We're not making money from you. Sweet in the Middle is completely losing. I tried talking about this with Madam the other day, and I told boss lady, we're not making money from Obom Neke. Nobody is requesting for her. I tried several times and people are declining. And boss lady, that was the day I realized that you people are from the same village. And boss lady is keeping you here for you to be getting small alawi monthly. We are paying your house rent, 2 of us. We are giving you food. Instead of you to use the food and work for us, you are using it to be increasing in size.
No, I don't get eye. You don't say like this now. I'm be complete full package. 3 in 1. Good. If person order for me now, I would all of us would just stay like this. Don't say 3 in 1.
That's what we're going to be using as a weapon. That's 3 in 1. It's like 3 weapons. Then if any man refuses to comply, in next order they will send Obom Neke room as a weapon to destroy a customer that is messing up. See, let me tell you, go and look for slim tea if it will work for you. I know say your own size. That one I follow come. One size.
Manager, I will shop you for you. Obom sex. I lie. You can never talk me down. Sexy. You wait for just send me go down. Me will get durability and capability. I know this work. Sexy.
Chioma. How can you do this to me? How can you come to the hospital with this boy? When you know I detest seeing him around you. I don't like him.
You should be more worried about your health. Smith shouldn't be your problem for you. You just got discharged now. Remember that.
I expect to wake up and see you standing with the good Samaritan that paid my hospital bill. And not this good for nothing driver.
It's okay. When we get home, we can talk about this. When we get home.
I'm not going home with this boy.
Please, not now. Not now. Oh, if we get home, we can do anything you want to do to me. Unleash your anger on me. Oh?
Drama. This is not fair. This is not fair. You know I am supposed to go home in a very beautiful car with air condition. And you now expect me to go home with this motor car driver boy.
I know. Okay? So, see, the thing is that I don't even know who this good Samaritan is. I didn't see him.
That is the reason why you should go and look for him.
Okay. I'm going to look for him. Promise. Oh, I'll make it up to you.
You don't know this. That can make me force it again.
Don't worry, don't worry.
You see, I don't know why Zara is doing this thing to me. Yeah? I am suspecting something is fishing somewhere. Because the Zara I know cannot resist me. You understand? I know her very much. I know her so well, too well that I know she cannot resist me for 1 minute. So I'm surprised. Yeah? You know you are a friend. If there is anything going wrong, tell me. I need to know. So that I'll know my stand.
Bruno, I'm not supposed to be telling you this, okay? Because Zara is my roommate and she's also a friend to me.
I know.
Yeah. So, but as it is now, I don't have a choice. Personally, I want things to work out between two of you, okay? So, the reason why she's avoiding you is because of a guy, someone she met somewhere.
What? You mean Zara is doing all these things because of a guy she met? Ah, that is not possible. She can't do this to me. Eh? Please. Eh? You know I love her so much. And you are the only person that can talk to her. Eh? Please, just help me. Do you know this guy in question?
Well, I don't know him. The only thing I know is that she calls him Smith. That's all.
Smith. Okay. It's very well then. Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much for the info. I have to be on my way now. Thank you.
Maram. Yeah, the man treats us very well.
What do you expect? I treat her well.
Boss lady, see money.
Mama, see the evidence now. See the evidence.
Hey! Correct. Where am I from? Come now.
Boss lady, na my own and I'm a treat. The man give her boss, don't be like that.
You go your own.
Boss lady, now two on me.
They don't give you.
I know.
Bring her.
Boss lady, don't trust me again. Boss lady, we're so.
You say best. I can't keep this one. Hey, correct.
Yeah. So now.
I know the girls when I raise now. I know now. Eh? And I correct.
Boss lady, wait, what thing I need now Nah. Chilled beer. Mortuary standard.
Because you need to chill that place. You know, it's like when they're hot.
Boss, no mind this one. You don't do anything, no. Now me do all the work. What did they talk now?
You do all the work?
Yes, now.
No, I trust her.
Hey.
I trust her. This one is a beer ranger. I trust her. She did. I know her. She's everyone. Where is my Etiko?
Landlord, this one you're calling, I hope everything is okay. Really, what is it? Why now?
Wait. By doubling the price, you mean you're not collecting 2 million naira? 2 million yearly? Now. Landlord, Hello?
Boss lady, what is it? You're increasing rent.
I'm telling you.
What?
That we should pack and leave.
This is not fair.
But that is not fair now. He knows we like this place. You mean from 1 million naira to 2 million naira? Who does that?
Can you imagine? How can someone be so wicked and selfish? Calling to give quit notice in such a short period of time. I mean, the thing choke. It chokes.
Babe, the thing choke, not be small. This is serious. This is not good at all. So tell me, how did boss lady take it?
How else? She was so angry that she had to go back inside. We came alone, Cindy and I.
Who wouldn't react that way? I mean, everything is so annoying. I don't know why people are so greedy and selfish.
Very greedy. I don't understand. He just behaved as if he was not a tenant before. Can you imagine?
Because he has his own house now.
True call.
Oh. Wahala for we no get house for this life.
That man is so wicked. What does he expect me to get such money from in a short period of time? After everything I spent on my mom.
I'm so sorry about what you're going through. I wish I could help you. I wish I could take all of these problems.
You know what? Let me go back and begin to see if you'll help.
I'm sorry, man. Do you mean the same Dixon who constantly tries to take advantage of you?
Do I have a choice? I don't have any choice. I mean, let me see if you can help me. I like it here, but the landlord is frustrating my life. Let's go.
I have 10,000 now. Please, take it from me. I wish I can give you more, but this is all I have.
Thank you. You know, I really do appreciate this. Have it. You need it more than I do. I know I'm going through difficulties now, but you need it more. Please take me out. I need to leave here.
Now?
Of course.
Like, right now?
Like right now. Are you okay?
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Stop.
Bruno the fireman.
Red the dollar man.
Bruno the fireman.
One name.
Is this you?
Yeah, this is me.
What are you doing here?
I can't believe you are the one standing right before me.
What are you doing here?
I actually came to pick something here.
Alright.
You, what are you doing here?
I came to pick something as well.
Oh my God, okay.
Go and pick something.
Let me go pick fast so that we'll go somewhere very cool and discuss.
Just wait for me. Yes, right back. Bruno the fireman.
Hey, one day.
Bruno fireman.
Hey, my man, Odogu.
My man. What brought you to this town?
My man, I've been around for the past 2 weeks now.
Wait. You have been in this town for 2 weeks now? And I didn't see you?
Yes, but you know Bruno, your guy now. You know I'm not the going out type. Huh?
Alright. So, what brought you to this town?
My guy, now whom I'm Matao. I came to see my girlfriend, who all of a sudden stopped picking my call, taking my message. Only for me to find out from my friend that she was going out with another man. Can you imagine that kind of rubbish?
That's the reason I don't fancy girls of nowadays. They're too dramatic for my liking. I had such experience with one crazy girl like that.
So how about you? Any other girl ever since you broke up with Miriam?
No, my man, I'm still single and I love it like this.
Don't tell me you are looking this handsome without a woman in your life.
You that have a girlfriend in your life, what happened to you? You just received the red card. Yes.
Me, Bruno, receive red card. That will not happen now. It will never happen. Receive red card from who? Instead of that girl to give me red card, I will be the one to do it.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to fight the girl or the guy instead?
Well, in whichever way it will warrant, I will do. As for me, I am not ready to give up. Nobody
can
take my woman away from me.
My man, no. I can't fight because of a woman. It's not possible.
Well, that is for your own. But me, as for me, I will go for what I love.
All right.
I must fight to the end.
Bruno. Nice to have you around.
Odogu,
nice
I miss you. Oh,
nice.
My man.
Sit down.
It's not anywhere close to you. Yes, I want some. Alright.
Sarah. Sarah. What do you think you're doing?
What is wrong with you? Why did you wake me up, eh? Onimbu, why did you wake me up? Please go. Asim, go.
Cindy, is that not Smith? There.
That cannot be Smith.
But wait. The resemblance is way too much. Yes. Jesus Christ. Wait, I need to get a closer look.
No. There's no point for that. I mean, of course, that cannot be Smith. Smith is poor and broke. We all know that. Look at that car. Hello? I don't think it's Smith.
Right, yeah.
You know, people can really look alike these days. Doesn't surprise me.
People can look alike, Sha. Did you know that there is no difference between this guy and Smith, except the words, though?
You know, I am not surprised because my cousin told me one time in Kaduna that she saw someone that looks like me. She even went to hug the girl. So it's possible.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So what later happened?
That's a story. Like, she had to apologize to the person.
I'm very sorry for dragging you into this whole mess. But you see, what I'm about to tell you now, it might be difficult, but if you can do this for me, I will forever be grateful to you.
And what could that be?
Chizzy, I want you to get me the number of that guy that Zara is involved with.
You want me to steal his number from her phone?
Well, I know I am asking for much, but if you can do this for me, it will help me a lot.
Of course you're asking for too much. Zara is my roommate and taking Smith's number from her phone is way too difficult, okay? She's definitely going to find out that I did that and she won't be happy with me.
I understand. Just help me. Just try the best you can to help me. It's very, very important. You can see what I'm passing through. I've not been myself since all these days. I've not been myself. I need to fish out this guy. Probably he might decide to help, you know.
Honestly, I understand what you're trying to say, okay? I understand. But, gosh, okay, fine. I'm going to try, but I'm not going to promise it's going to happen immediately. At least you have to give me some time to think about it. I'll compromise that, but it's not going to be easy as you think.
Well, I understand. I'll give you enough time to do that. But please, just try as much as you can to do this for me. Thank you very much for your concern. Thank you.
Bruno, my man. Is there anything I should know?
There is someone I need to track right now. Yes.
You mean your rival?
Oh my God. That fool cannot be my rival. It's not my match.
So, Tinyaluga, do you need my help?
But don't worry. I can handle it alone.
Alright, just be very careful. I know you have a lot of stars in this now. Just be very careful.
One day, you don't need to worry yourself. I am still the Bruno you used to know. Bruno the fireman.
I believe you.
Don't worry yourself, my man.
My own is just be careful if you need my attention. Call me. And I will always be there for you.
There's no problem, my man.
Bruno!
Let me just quickly rush. And
Alright.
Alright. Keep your greeting to yourself. So you are the fool, the idiot that will not allow my girl to rest, right?
Sorry, who's your girl and who are you?
You are asking me who am I? I am someone who will be your worst nightmare if you don't stay away from my woman. From every indication I can see that she's not in her right senses. I don't care whatever thing you did to her that make her to subject herself to this shame. But whatever it is, undo her! Undo her! Because I know Zara very well. Zara cannot bring herself so low to a poverty-infected fellow like you.
I'm sorry, I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
Mistaking you for someone else? Are you not Smith? Or are you trying to deny your name?
My name is Smith, yes.
Good. So you will not tell me that you don't know someone called Zara? You don't know a girl called Zara?
The name sounds familiar.
Good. Now you understand. The name sound familiar to you now. Listen and listen good. For your own good though, stay away from Zara. Because the next time I will see you anywhere close to my woman again, the next time I will see this your disgusting leg close to my woman again, I'm sorry, you will have yourself to be blamed. Bruno will not warn you again for the second time. Because the next time I will see you, I will blow off this your fucking head. Idiot.
Wait, what's your name again? What's your name? Zara. Now listen to me, Zara. I don't want you to call me again. Alright? Don't call me. Don't come close to me. See, I'll say this in plain English. Do not call me. Do not come close to me. Some stupid guy met me and said he was your boyfriend. He said all sorts of rubbish to me. But that's, by the way, because I don't give a shit. Alright? In case you don't understand English, cancel you. Abiazinam so. Aponam. Do you get me? Don't come close to me. Don't call me. I don't ever want to see you again. Because if you do, if you come close to me...
Boss lady, just admit that you're in love with this guy. I don't see reason why you should be this jealous because another guy confronted him about his girlfriend. No.
Yes. I was so jealous. I couldn't even control my emotions. I'm sure he noticed it.
If you love this guy, you should tell him how you feel before it gets too late. Cindy is right, you know. There might be someone out there looking for an opportunity to dominate him to herself. Inasmuch he's not financially stable, he's a good guy, and that is the most important thing. You know it. Think about it.
What an embarrassment! Chioma was right there when he confronted me.
And how did she react to everything?
Well, she was disappointed.
I think maybe she was jealous.
Of course! Who knows? Listen, but I told the Zara girl never to call me again. I told her never to come close to me again. Including her boyfriend, Bruno, or whatever he calls himself.
Did I hear you say Bruno?
Yeah, that's his name. Bruno. Sounds like a dog.
Wait.
Bruno, bingo, everything is same.
See this person?
You know this guy? That's him.
Alright, I have a lot to tell you. Let's go inside.
You know this guy?
Let's go inside, I will tell you.
You know this guy?
I talk women get problem. Because Chioma, Zara. I know say that Zara na something else. Even that day, that first day why I see her, where she they shout PSCN, NEPA. I know say na crazy girl. I'm no Nyara. Just imagine name Zara. Zara na the formation of Ara from Ara. Sarah, Ara, Sima. Anyway, that they must make them settle up. Think of waiting to my own, no be to close gates, open gates.
I am talking to you. How dare you, Bruno? Why would you confront me?
I don't need anyone's permission before I will correct my relationship.
Oh, please shut up! Correct what relationship? Who's having a relationship with you? Are you there for something? Haven't I made it clear that there is absolutely nothing going on between us? How many times am I supposed to say it?
Are you doing all these things because of Rita? Well, admit the fact that you met me with her when she was trying to seduce me. But I didn't do it.
You didn't do it. Does it look like I care? Bruno, even if you're the last man standing on planet Earth, I will have nothing to do with you. Over my dead body will I have anything to do with you. Stay out of my life.
Did you hate me that much?
I hate you so much. You disgust me. I hate you. Well, I'm not surprised. I know who gave you Smith's number. I know who's capable of doing that. But let me warn you. Stay away from me.
Come on, baby.
Shut up! Who's your baby?
You slapped me?
Yes, and I will slap you again. Calling me baby. Stay away from my life, bastard. And let me not ever see you again. Not even my house.
Yes, Sweet in the Meadow restaurant. So how may we help you, sir?
Okay. I heard much about your restaurant and I would like a takeaway service.
Okay, sir. Which of our services do you want?
Give me the best you have. I want the very best.
Okay, sir. I promise to deliver to you shortly.
Money is not a problem. I will make a transfer once this conversation is over.
Okay, please do, sir. Just send me your address. Thank you, sir. All right. Well, I guess you all had my conversation with a client. All right. So who is going?
Standing by now. See me here, send me how we go.
Obumneke, you and I know that this is a serious business. No jokes. This man's request was for our best. And you and I know that you are the opposite of what this man is looking for.
Manager? Yes. Me? Obumneke? Why can't they insult me now?
Boom, he's not insulting you. You heard him. He said the man requested for the best. Yeah? And you know you're nothing close to the best. But manager, you know I'm the most expensive here, so please, I am ready.
Excuse me? Manager, and I mean, like, we all know that I am the best. I mean, he knows I am the best, just that he's not here, so I'm ready too.
Says who? So what do you have to say about me? Even a blind man knows that I don't have a competitor. Yeah?
Okay. Well, would have loved to send Kaima. But boss lady want Kaima to help me do 1 or 2. And
So, let's settle it then. Let me go, manager. I'm ready.
sit down. Okay, let me just cut the long story short. Very short. Neka, Neka have to go.
Yes.
Reason best known to me. I don't want anybody to query me. No questions.
Reasons we all know. You like her. But the truth is you don't want to admit it.
You're only jealous. Manager. Thank you. Thank you.
Manager, think this thing well. Don't waste opportunity.
Then shut up.
This guy don't get durability. If you carry me,
You think we don't know what your manager doing?
you are get
Deceiving
stability.
yourself.
Be quiet. What do you know happen?
You must still. You don't say they don't go choose.
All the men will not for where the first one test me come back. That testing and come back style, you know how. I will suspend the man. Just waste the opportunity.
I'm so chilled.
She said, you know, I cannot continue to share an apartment with a betrayer. After everything, Cheesy, I thought we were friends. And you did this to me? Why?
Sarah, I'm sorry. Okay? It's not the way you take it, okay? I was just trying to resolve your differences with Bruno, that was it.
And who asked you to resolve my differences with him? Did I not make it clear to you that I have nothing to do with Bruno? Why would you want to resolve the problems I had with him? Why? Thereby ruining my friendship with Smith. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You are not sorry, darling. Because your sorry cannot control any damage that has been done. You know what? The rent of this house expires soon. No hard feelings. I want you to gather your things. When the time comes, I need you to leave. I don't want to share this apartment with you anymore. After all, I was the person who got the place in the first place. So I have full right for whatever happens here. Please, don't Sarah me. Just carry your things and leave the house. Stop calling my name.
I said I'm sorry. Sarah!
Who is the girl you're dragging with the guy who confronted you?
Oh. Are you jealous?
Oh, please don't ask me. Just listen. Who's she?
Oh. Honestly, I don't have anything to do with anymore. He was referring to a girl who is stalking me.
A girl is stalking you?
Oh yes, the girl was stalking me too. Yes. Honestly, everything I tell you is the truth. Believe me, I'm not having anything to do with it. Anything for you, Ma.
Smith. You look so handsome.
Thank you.
Turn around.
Oh, like this?
Just that in the belt.
Oh.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
You're so handsome.
Anything for you.
Thank you.
I know you can hear me very well now. I hope you and your friends are warming up in my house because I am coming very soon to throw you all out. Bye-bye.
Hello, baby. How are you?
I'm fine.
Chisimde, I know you are angry with me for what I did, but I'm sorry. You know?
Well, that's okay. After all, it's bygone already. So, moreover, Zara is not at home. Okay, so, okay, good.
Come on. I'm not here for Zara. I came here because of you.
Because of me?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Chisimde, I want both of us to start off something.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. And that is why I want you to be my antidote. Be my woman. Eh? Don't worry, I understand how you feel.
No.
I don't want you to say. What is it?
I'm sorry. Please, can we go inside? This is outside. We cannot stay here.
Okay, inside. I understand. Come on, let's go.
Listen, there's nothing left. There's absolutely nothing left. I'm so convinced. I was so surprised when she gave me those clothes, the outfits. She asked me to change into them and she wanted to take me out.
So, where did you guys go to?
She took me out on a date. I enjoyed every bit of it. Listen, I can't wait to show my real self to her.
You're not looking for the opportunity again. You said she invited you to her birthday party. That's the perfect time.
The thing is, I still have other plans to sort out. But the truth is, I'll surprise her on her birthday.
So, what are you up to this time?
That's a secret, don't worry.
Then this call for celebration?
Yeah, celebration.
Hey,
right. So when are you going back to Spain?
Wait. Please get me a bottle of champagne.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, when are you going back to Spain?
I think I will be going back next week.
Next week?
Yes.
You know, remind me to tell you something.
Alright, I will do that.
Yeah, so there's this girl that said you have this accent of Spanish people. And I was like, yes, that you live in Spain. So
yes,
yeah.
I live in
So you go back next week?
Yes, I'm going back next week.
Neka has overstayed. What is going on? What is keeping her?
Maybe she's still enjoying the man. Or probably he requested for an extra time.
See, manager is right. She has stayed past her requested time. Look at the time now.
Listen, This is not a joke. It's not a joke. You and I know that requesting for an extra time from a customer is against the ethics of Sweet in the Middle restaurant. So she can't request for an extra time.
What it concern una now? What it concern where we overload? Say you overstay o, you come on stay o, he stay and pass. It concern una. I mean, no say that she was sweet, you go return the person.
Obumneke.
Na my name.
Listen to me. Whenever you don't have anything reasonable to say, keep your mouth shut. Right now, as it stands, you don't have any reasonable thing to say. So I advise you to keep your mouth very short.
You won't blame her. You know, they said common sense is not common. You will not blame her. Yes.
Cindy.
Waiting.
Manager. I don't get sense.
You don't get common sense. I don't say you don't get sense. But common sense you don't get.
No. Me. I don't get sense. You don't say it not be sense. So I get. In short, I thought we fat pass like this. And it's my sense. They control my fat.
Okay, make I tell you. Let me tell you why you don't have sense. We are talking about a serious matter. We have a serious issue at hand. One of our girls is missing. We have not seen her for a long time. You should be worried. And you are not. One of the girls that is bringing money into this Sweet in the Middle restaurant. Money we are using to pay you. And all you could say is, nothing concern Agberu with overload. And we are accommodating you this place. Don't you know that the money we are using in paying you, that people like Neka, people making the money, from the one you have not generated 10 kobo for Sweet in the Middle restaurant.
No.
And we are harboring you. We are harboring you. We are harboring you. Let me come out of this problem and I must sweep you out of this place. Sweet in the Middle will become history.
You don't say that my son is being locked for.
Come on, get out of this place. I beg, let's go.
I beg. I'm not supposed to be laughing. We are looking for. I'm not supposed to be laughing.
Let us go back. Let us plan. We are taking us out.
See this business. I go make her.
Which business?
I go make
Come
her.
on,
You laugh me today. No wahala.
We will laugh you tomorrow, John.
Don't spoil that.
I don't get common sense.
Come, you know
How
that.
you talk?
You know that.
I don't get common sense.
You know that.
You know say you don't get before. Don't let them deceive you. You don't get.
This is actually serious.
It's a serious matter. This fatty bomb. This room and parlor is here distracting us. This oversized.
So manager, what are we going to do now?
Let us just wait. Then, if we don't see her, then we apply plan B.
Oh.
happened? You overstayed your time, and from every indication, you are not looking fine. What went wrong? Talk to us, please.
I don't even know what's happening. All I know is I'm feeling pain all over my body. I don't know what's going on.
Nick, how? Did you have issues with the man? Did he beat you?
Not at all. Everything was going smoothly until all of a sudden I passed out. And then when I woke up, the man was gone.
Wait. You mean before you woke up, the man was already done?
Yes, he left.
Listen, see, you have to call her close to police lady. This matter is serious.
Yes.
I don't understand.
You are right, yes.
What's he right? Eh? How come boss lady? When the man does not, she just say, pass out. See me here. Tell me how you go. If I send them, I'll take my weight. My weight like this. Suppress the man. Which one go come?
Sweet in the middle, middle. Sweet in the middle, middle. Sweet in the middle, middle. Sweet in the middle, middle.
Finally, Duke has accomplished his task.
Mr. Alfred, you can say that again.
But what made you think that she was the best instrument for that?
Well, you know, once a father sends his child into the way of theft, the child will want to break the door with his legs. I cannot have you as a father in this family, then I will not be this level. Well, I used my initiative. Considering the kind of business she does, I knew she was going to be a perfect start to the house. That's how it happened.
After all said and done, Duke is free. So let us celebrate more progress and success.
Azuma!
Stop. Who stopped the occasion? I didn't. Why did you stop? I was only clapping because I was enjoying what I was seeing.
Well, Zara, I didn't know you were coming, okay?
Oh, really? Yeah. And what has my coming back to my house got to do with you? What business of yours is that? And you decided to hang out with this, my ex. Please shut the hell up. Rubbish. Well, I leave him to you. He is my ex, my past, my waste bin. So if you want to have him, you can. I don't have a problem with that. I am only going to have serious issues with you if you continue to bring this animal around my vicinity. Yes, keep your dirty secret act. I don't care.
Zara, this is the one I'm not going to take from you.
Huh? Please stop insulting him, okay? He is now my guest, really. And most importantly,
did you hear that?
I love him.
Did you hear that?
Oh my God. Did I hear you? Did you say you love him? This.
Are you deaf?
You please shut up. You love him. Jeez, come on. Anyway, I don't blame you. I blame myself for keeping such a clueless roommate in the first place. You get Zara, please, that is enough, okay?
Don't call me names because that's exactly what I'm not going to take from you. But wait, who the hell do you think you are?
Wow.
Huh? You keep emphasizing on the house as if you alone owns it. But let me remind you, I have equal right to that apartment as well, okay? The fact that you are the person that got it first doesn't mean you own it. I paid half of the rent. I paid it. Exactly why I want you out. I regret keeping you as a roommate. Oh, shut up. And I regret tolerating all your excesses.
Oh, wow, she's an animal.
Why go ahead if you want to. Well, let me talk to this girl.
But can't you see that she's jealous?
I need to talk to her. Let me
allow
take
her.
her before you come and...
Jealousy. Oh my God, please.
No, stop. Please, I need to talk to her. Well, let me tell you, Zara, you are not going to do anything about it because I will still bring my boyfriend inside that house, sit him on the couch and make love to him while you watch. And guess what? You will do nothing about it.
That's alright.
So annoying in that. Oh.
Yeah, can't you see that?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. How old are you now? Happy birthday. +1 today. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Wow, this is beautiful.
We are not permitted to say, but I believe the sender dropped your notes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Come. So here's your balance, yeah? And thank you so much for arranging those guys. I actually like their coordination and their performance. So, thank you.
Welcome, sir. Our district offers the very best in the industry.
Thank you. My regards to your boss, okay?
So, yes, sir.
Allow us stay longer. Just give us little time to look for another place. You know how hard it is to get an accommodation in this city. And your notice is quite short. Please, I'm pleading.
God forbid. Hey, my own daughter getting married to that wretched taxi driver, that good for nothing boy. Hey, hey, Bahaka. Hey, hey, these evil village people, they have finally located us in the city. Hey, no, Holy Ghost fire, Chineke agebe, Obara Jesus merike ekpensu. Hey, this boy that is just handsome without money, handsome without money is useless. It's useless. No. This cannot happen. Ogeme. Yeme.
And I was searching for you everywhere. Why are you here and why are you calling me?
Yes. Come close now. You see, fine girl. Alpha.
Kosu, I was busy out there. If you don't have any reasonable thing to discuss with me, please let me go.
You see, now my problem with you, I don't know, you're supposed to be man or tomboy because everything about you every time hash. Now so they are you never reach like that now. We they fight.
So what fight. Is it?
You say, okay, be a man. You know I'm a man. I have to be a man now. Let me summon courage. You see, the first time I see you, I just find the opportunity to tell you this kind of thing now. And this place, a good place, fine arena. I like you well. In fact, I love you.
Are you referring to me?
Don't talk like that. We get
also
another
hold it there. I know you are sick, but always extending it to me is what I will not take in this house. Now go to your post now.
Hey!
Idiots!
Come! If you move now, I go fire you. And if I kill you here, nothing will happen. What did they worry you? Oh! So, because I say make I follow you cooperatively with English, now you make it misbehave. So, you better say, don't forget, say now maybe the chief security officer in charge of this place. Oh! Okay, now get the cause this thing, no, because he don't give you access to kitchen, food stuff, go parlor, come out. Now make it the compose English for me. He the mad, he the crazy.
So isn't it obvious that I am in charge, Kosu? And let me warn you for the last time. If you try this nonsense with me again, I'll make sure I spit inside your food before giving it to you. Did I say spit? I must add my urine. From now, I will always add my urine in your food. Yeah, guy.
Hey!
Try me next time.
They talk and say women na devil, women na devil. Now here I see the real devil. Okay. If say na the first one saying go spit for my food, at least I for enjoy that one. At least if he spit, I chop. Now he say I don't kiss her. But for urine, mba, this girl go wicked. Her urine go bad. Because if say no other fine girls will get good heart, they give you urine, you drink her, you go kill something like a golocaccus, staphylococcus and this thing. But this girl, why they see, where her mouth bad like this, her urine go be acid. Urine, I know be.
Mr. Duke. How are you?
I'm alright, you're here.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you very much.
Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. So I'll just go straight to the point.
Okay.
Like we spoke on the phone, I like your property. I want to buy it. How much is it worth?
The property is for 50 million naira only.
50 million naira?
Sure.
That's okay. I can ask my bank to transfer the money to you.
Wow, that's good.
But there's a challenge.
Okay.
I want to make use of that property as soon as possible. But you said something about people living in it.
So, Mr. Smith, it's no problem. I've given the people occupying the property, date to live, and they've exceeded it. So I'll be going this evening with my boys to throw them out. So get ready, there's no problem.
Oh, that's okay then. I'll ask my bank to do you a transfer.
Wow, I like your kind of person. Not this set of useless prostitutes living in my house. Can you imagine that one of them owns a restaurant called Sweets in the Middle Restaurant? What they do there is service different kind of men in the name of business. You understand? It's one of the reasons why I need them to leave my property. I need responsible people to occupy my place too. That's what people like you.
Yeah, but why would you call anyone useless? Don't you think you're misjudging them?
You won't understand, sir. There's no justification for prostitution. You understand? Such act is a stigma to ladies. You understand?
Okay.
So that's why I need them out of my property. I need responsible people to occupy it.
Okay, Mr. Duke, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Get the documents ready and I'll get the money ready.
Then this evening I'll try and make everything available.
No problem. Have a nice day.
I'll be good.
Thank you.
So, that was how that man did it. Are you serious? Yes, so he is so good. The one I went to, but the man nearly shipped my room. Hey! Even small as long as they're paying.
Brother! We can't set up! That's so tough, I'm talking and you're talking. You people killed my late sister's daughter. Mecca is dead. I'll slap your face. Mecca is dead. Yes! She died of a mysterious illness that no doctor can trace. And before she died, she told me how you people connected her to a strange man all because of business. Yes!
Sir, please. We are very, very sorry for what happened. But right now, the owner of this place is not around. We are not the owners of this place.
I am not here for stories. I am here to deliver, to pass this story to you guys. I am coming back for all of you. I will slap your idiots. I'm talking and you're talking. I am coming back for all of you. Just get ready for me. We just set up people. Yes, sorry. Idiots.
Sorry, sir. Oh my God. Is Nega dead? How come?
Listen, I sense serious trouble right now. One of you should rush down to Boss Lady and let her know what is happening. You understand?
This is terrible.
Seriously.
Say, you guys.
Will you shut up? Shut up! Cindy.
Oh, okay. Let me go. Let me go and inform Boss Lady. Okay.
us to be comfortable.
It's okay. I understand how you feel. I mean, you're a man, so I don't expect you to, feel comfortable in a situation like this. It's okay. So I've been thinking, I want you to stop this taxi driving and get a better job. These are clothes and every unnecessary thing you need.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
It's okay. Yeah, it's not cool you being my driver and my man at the same time. Thinking of pleading with the landlord to see if he'll reconsider. And also, I want you to move in with me if he accepts. Otherwise, I would get another place if he disagrees. Since you are complaining about you with your music.
Thank you so much. You're a godsend. Sometimes I wish I'm in a position to change things and make things right. That's quite unfortunate. I'm not.
Boss lady, there's something important I need to tell you.
Okay, what is it? Go ahead.
Nneka's uncle came to the restaurant. He was very angry. He said Nneka is dead and we are responsible for it.
What? What?
He said we used her for ritual, that she died as a result of her home service to the man that ordered online. Post lady, he threatened us and he promised to come back.
It's okay. You can go.
This is tragic. I was actually going to say something, but I don't think this is the right time to do that. I don't think this is the right time.
Yes. Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
So finally, my man has proposed to me. And I said yes. I said yes to the love of my life. So as it is now, I think this is the right time for me to leave this God-forsaken place. Oh yes, because I don't see myself nurturing my beautiful baby inside this building. Oh yes, to avoid poisoning from some enemies. So after all said and done, let me now get the hell out of this place. Oh yes.
Chisimdi. I
I called you 3 times. You came into my life and ruined everything for me. You hindered me from getting what is mine and left me to die. Today I curse you. You will suffer. You will be thrown into the world of loneliness. You will lose yourself and lose the man you have. You will become homeless. You will suffer. Wander from one place to the other. From one problem to the other. That child in your womb will not survive. This will happen to you. Until
Miss Choma, or what do you call yourself? Like I told you, this house has been sold to a very big man in our society, and I cannot contend with such a man. Please, go in there and pack your things and leave this house. I'm not the owner of the house again. These are the house documents.
Please, just more time, I beg
You think I'm joking?
Just give me more time, please.
I said, go in there and pack your things. See, this embarrassment, you caused it yourself. I've been wanting you to leave this house in peace, and you refused. Right now, go in there and pack out your things. I don't need any problem.
Landlord, please, just little time.
Landlord, we don't have anywhere to go to.
I said, get out of here.
More time,
Landlord,
more time,
please.
please.
Like
Wait,
that.
more
Landlord,
time.
calm down, please.
This is no longer my house. I said, get out of my house.
Landlord, please, night has not gotten to that. Landlord, please, just give us more time, please.
I will call the police right now and you'll be in trouble.
Hey.
I will call the police right now and you'll be in trouble. Is it better you respect yourself and pack out, or I throw you out?
Landlord, just give us more time.
No,
We'll give you back.
I said out! Get out of this place.
Landlord, please, I'm begging
See,
you. I'm
I
begging
don't have a problem with you.
Please, landlord.
I said, get out of my house. I said, get out of this house. It has been so.
Hey.
See the big man. Hello, sir. They are the previous occupant of the house. I'm trying to push them out.
Stop that.
Sir, they are the previous occupants of the house. I told you that I'll move them out so that you...
I understand, but that won't be necessary.
I don't understand, sir.
The house belongs to him.
Sir, my tenants that I told you I will throw out. You bought the house from me.
Listen, young man, the house belongs to her.
You're getting me confused, sir. You bought this house from me, and this one, they are my tenants. I'm trying to throw them out so you...
Okay, that's enough. I'll explain. Choma, I know this sounds really crazy. I know you're surprised. I can see it on your face. I can see it in your eyes. But I'll explain. It's quite unfortunate you don't remember me. I did everything possible for you to remember me, but you could not. Choma, I'm really sorry for misrepresenting myself, for disguising to be who I am not, because I wanted to get close to you. It's quite unfortunate you do not remember me. I tried. I did everything possible for you to recall, but you could not. Choma, we know ourselves from way back. You paid my school fees some time ago. that little kindness you showed me changed my life.
What are you doing here? Why are you like this?
I was sent out by the school authority because I couldn't pay my school fees.
What kind of school is this? Every time the person that is holding school fees, they'll be pursuing the person. Are they the only school here?
Chioma! Chioma!
Ma!
What are you here with this boy? Get inside also! Get inside now! And you! Be careful. Get inside. And you, I don't want to see you anywhere close to my daughter. If I ever see you, I'll cut off your leg. Wretched thing.
What are you going to do now?
My dad is dead and my mom is terribly sick right now.
Come, let's go inside. I will give you my phone.
Are you sure?
Yes, I will. Let's go.
Chioma, your teacher called me this afternoon that you lost the school fees I gave you this morning. Chioma, how? Hey! Chioma, how? Oh, I see. I believe that good for nothing boy must have a connection to this. Okay, Chioma? Shut up your mouth! Shush your mouth! Get into the car. You will never come back to this school again. Let me see how you're going to see him. As old as you are, Chioma, you allowed your schoolmates to cheat you. Chioma, disappointed. Get into the car. Come on, get into the car. Huh? As big as you are, you allowed your fellow student to cheat you. Get inside. Hey!
Jamike. Jamike.
Yeah.
Is this you?
Oh yes. But I'm called Smith Jaguar. I mean, I know it's unbelievable, but after that time, I got a scholarship to travel overseas. I got the best education after that. That little kindness you showed me changed my entire life and made me who I am today.
Oh my God! What? What is happening?
The same girl. The same girl I told you about years ago. Remember?
The girl you told me that gave you her school fees and was later withdrawn from school for doing that.
By her mother?
Yes.
Yes, she's the one. I found her.
Wow.
And guess what? She owns a restaurant. She's a CEO.
Oh my God.
Yes!
This is serious. And what are you going to do now?
What am I going to do?
Yes.
I'm going in search of her.
That would be nice.
I've been searching for this girl forever. And now that I have found her, I'm going to create a strategy to reach out to her.
And she's not looking back.
She's beautiful. Look, she has changed.
Yes. It's chubby. Yes.
Chubby?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is not chubby. Well, maybe this side.
Yes, she's a bit chubby now. She's beautiful.
No, but she's okay.
Wow.
Okay. Apologize for misrepresenting myself, like I said, but I did it for a reason. I'm here to say thank you. Thank you for everything. My life has changed because of you. Sir, you can now hand the document over.
You mean my tenant, my former tenant?
Property belongs to her now.
She was my tenant before.
Yes. Can you kindly hand the document over?
Madam, say I is
Take it, son. It's your house now.
Madam.
It's your house. It's your house.
Go ahead, man.
Yes, it's your house.
I think I should go on with sir.
That's okay.
I am in his house. Very beautiful, yes. Interesting places. It is what it should be. You guys know. It suits the boss lady. You girls need to come here. I will. I'll bring you girls, don't worry. No, he's not here with me, he's inside.
You must be Shoma, right?
Yes,
You're so beautiful.
thank you.
I've heard so many good things about you. So where is my brother?
He's inside. Sorry, you are...
Chris. Smith's brother. I must confess you are an epitome of beauty.
Thank you.
You're so beautiful. My brother made a nice choice here.
Thank you. Pleased to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
My name is Boss Lady Shoma.
I am Chris. Make yourself comfortable. Okay?
Sure.
Mama.
Hi, Mama.
What is going on here? Mama Smith is going on here. Who's Smith? Who is Smith? It's not coming. He's looking this good. Well, you see, this is the reason I have always told you not to look down on people. It's not good. I learned from experience. You're confused. I don't understand. I know how you feel. It's sweet. Where did he borrow these things? Oh, no, he didn't borrow anything. As a matter of fact, Smith has been disguising himself. He was actually the person that paid for your hospital bill. To send the ticket. He's been the one sending my gifts. And he is still the same person who paid for my house now. You are joking, right? I'm not joking. Smith happens to be the boy that I paid his school fees back then with my money. Remember? Remember the incident? You almost killed me then. He's the one. Are you sure? I'm not sure. Smith is not who you were thinking he is. My son. Please. Please forgive me.
No, it's okay. Get up. Mama, get up.
Allow me to kneel down.
Mama, get up. No, get up. Listen, everything you did was totally right. You were fighting for your daughter. You had her interest at heart, which is the right thing to do. You're her mother, so it's okay.
It's not okay. I said a lot of horrible things to
But
you.
that's alright. You're being a mother, and that's quite understandable.
Please forgive me.
No, get up. I'm not upset with you. Okay? There you go. This is for you. This is for you. And I promise to write another check for you. Okay?
For me?
Yes, I'll write a check for you. So this is just to show you that I am not upset. Right.
Dollars. Hold this for me? Thank you, my son. Please, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sit down. Just come and sit down. Let me go and prepare something very nice for you. Sit down. Please. No, don't say no. I have to cook something for you. Tell him. Please. Sit down. Please, my son. Sit.
Where are they? Where are those idiots? Where are they? Those girls. Even that idiot that boy there. Bring them here. Nonsense. So after killing my niece, you guys expect me to become Okra? Eh? Oh, idiot. I beg, officers, I beg. You never reach like that. Listen, we are not the owners of this place. We are just workers here.
By the time we are done with all of you, you will know the gravity of offense you've committed.
Officer, I beg, before you take us, allow me to call my boss lady. Our boss lady, let us tell her what is happening, please.
Officer, allow him to call that idiot woman so that I can arrest her as well. Okay, hold it!
I'm calling her. It's network. You say I'm not ready.
My phone is vibrating.
Hello, boss lady.
What happened? Why are you crying? What is it?
Boss lady, we are in trouble. Neka's uncle came here now to arrest us with policemen.
What?
Please, boss lady, we are in trouble. As I'm talking to you right now, we are just... We don't know what in the...
No. Hello? Move it!
Boss lady, can you hear?
Officer, move!
How are you?
We're fine. This one will come to see us the say.
Oh yes, I actually came for the girls.
You mean the girl who arrested in the restaurant?
Restaurant.
Those that showed them.
I don't know what you mean by a shower, but I came from it.
Ebere, see, with waiting happen outside here, my mind now just dey not igboom. I'm not sure say all day well. Now, make I ask you one question. Waiting you fit think say na waiting make Oga jump inside motor like monkey, drive out, via.
Let's all just be well low.
Something dey wrong. I tell you something dey wrong because the kind speed the way Oga just enter motor, drive out, take off. He never entered them before. He never drive this kind of speed before. And the kind knock I hear for my door. Now, go so open the gate. I fly gate. He just drive out. Come out. And they suspect see all nowhere. Either in office they burn, or one of a mansion don't burn, or in fact, now woman don't break in heart. That kind of speed when you take off. Now heartbreak driving be that. Now heartbreak.
So try and be positive now. Which one house don't burn, woman don't break it? Were you there? Did they follow him immediately? Eh?
I don't tell you every time with me and you they talk. Try to bring down to cut to my level. Which one be every time you go to mix English for me? You go bring small from this side, bring small. Cool down. Which one be positive and negative? Since you know say if anything happen to Organa, me and you, we don't lose our job. Because as Oga dey now, that kind of speed when you take come out. All know they well, and if anything happen to Oga that side, they here they talk positive, it go affect me and you. We go lose our job. That speed you Oga take come out, I dey tell you. Very soon, you go hear saying don't get accident with tank. You go die.
Hey! Go so!
Come now, come to the verse.
Come and do it.
I don't tell you all this verse way the verse. No be like this women they carry verse. As woman, you suppose they cool down. Man, they talk to you, you mellow down because woman supposed to day under man. And he makes some women they die for menopause. They know they marry. There's too much of grammar. I no agree. All these things no fit woman. An advice I give you anyway. That one not their matter. Make we face our matter. You know, as a dinner, now we be the Oga and Madam of the house. As you say, you serve them something for up. They no chop up. We will go use them. Enjoy ourselves. If we chop the other one, finish. We will go chop the other one.
Godson! Hey! Now let's go now. Better poison. Okay. I need to check it. Let's go. Let's go. You must eat some. If I give you a shot, don't do that. Come now.
I don't talk. I mean, you better marry this girl. This girl will kill her. Every time for a mind, na poison, kill, die. This girl, anybody will marry her, they will kill her. Instead, why I go marry you, die on time, they make her remain unmarried. Idiots. Nonsense. Which kind witch they carry up?
No, I'll let you. We did.
Guy, man.
Okay, bring them.
You don't understand. Woman will just open everything for you.
Jamo.
So I understand you. I been on.
What's up?
I'm waiting for you to bring them out.
I'm waiting for you.
You're waiting for me?
No, I'm not doing that.
For what exactly? See, it's written over there, bail is free. Why do you have that?
That's so beach, yeah.
Bail is free,
very free.
Very free. As normal free. You understand?
Can I build them now?
Yo.
No.
Yes, sir.
My girls, they got them arrested. And they're taking them to area 1 or so. I hate that place, it's terrible.
It's okay, it's okay.
You will?
Yeah, it's okay. promise to sort out it.
Once my girls get out of this, I'll shut down that restaurant and start a new business.
That is very good, my daughter. You have to start a new business. That will be fine. Something more responsible. Yes, yes.
Mama, I actually do have an announcement to make. But before I do that, I'd like to apologize for what I did, disguising myself and pretending to be who I'm not. Although I enjoyed doing it.
You did?
Yes, I did. It was quite, it was fun. But I'm sorry for pretending to be who I'm not. But that's by the way. I was going to ask you in front of your mother if I want to apologize for everything.
Stop what you're kneeling. Just get up.
No,
Get up!
I mean,
I'm forgiving you. Just get up.
I was going to ask you in front of your mother if you marry me.
What?
Oh, yeah. No, okay, I was supposed to give you a ring.
No! You want me to be your wife?
I was supposed to give you a ring, but...
Really?
When love shows up, don't push it away, 'cause you do not know if it's the truth.